We are entering the dog days of summer, but beating the heat doesn't have to be a chore. On this week's Meal Prep Monday, we dive into a healthy but sweet treat that's not only perfect for a hot day, but something the whole family can help make. It's part of our Meal Prep Monday segment here at 6:30.
And Nina from Hy-Vee joins us right now with the perfect summer recipe because it's not only filling and healthy, but it's something that is perfect for those hot days when you're just like, I don't want to eat anything. And it's going to accomplish all of the things that you need on a hot July day.
If you have kids that don't want to eat anything,
yes.
My kid is all about popsicles right now. He asks for one several times a day. And so we're trying to work through the stash we already have in there, but then it's my goal to hopefully take on doing these because basically what we're going to make today is a smoothie. But we're going to turn it into a popsicle.
Fantastic.
It's so simple. And the reason that it's kind of nice, if you have the time to make your own popsicles, is because these are going to be less sugar. So we're not adding any extra sugar today. You can if you wanted to add like a little honey or something along those lines. Plus we're using fresh fruit, so it's going to get a lot of good fiber in there too for the kiddos and for us too. And then we are going to be using a little bit of yogurt. So we're going to give some protein too, which we typically don't get from our regular popsicles. Yes.
Perfect.
So we start with just about a cup of crushed ice in your blender.
Okay.
And we're going to add, we have a cup of fresh strawberries and a cup of fresh raspberries. Now you could also use frozen if you want to as well.
Okay.
And keeping in mind, this is more of a berry smoothie too.
I'm making them roll.
Ones.
Yep.
This is a berry one that we're focusing on. However, if you have other types of fruits that you love to utilize, you can use those in there too. We have about a third of a cup of vanilla Greek yogurt. So the Greek's going to add that extra protein in there. Vanilla is actually going to add some of that sweetness. That's where it's coming from in this recipe. And then finally, we're going to add a little boost of healthy fats and protein and fiber with our chia seeds. So about a tablespoon of chia seeds. And if you have flaxseed too, you could easily use that as well. Kids will never know that they're in there.
It's such a great little add on to almost anything, and it gives you that extra boost that you wouldn't even think of adding to something else.
Definitely. And we were talking about having picky kids. This is a great activity that you can get them involved with. They can see what goes into it. They can have fun with pushing the buttons on the blender, which is the next step here. So you'll blend this up really nice and smooth, and you get this gorgeous looking pink smoothie there. So if you wanted to, you could just drink it like that, or if you have a popsicle mold at home,
popsicle mold.
Yep, you can pour them into your popsicle molds. And again, this is a recipe that's very basic. You can just use, switch out the fruit essentially, and you can make all sorts of different popsicles.
And then you end up with these lovely popsicles like this. Finding my camera. There's my camera.
And you'll want them to be in the freezer for about 2 to 4 hours. Overnight is best.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be,
Yeah, I mean, if you really, really want to make sure that your kiddos, but I know for kids it's hard to wait, so you definitely want to make sure you have a popsicle in your freezer already.
Just ready to go.
Ready to go before these are ready also.
I like the vanilla. The vanilla's not something I would have thought of.
Yeah.
Definitely good. All right, Nina. Well, thank you so much. This is a fantastic recipe. Great idea as we're heading into the summer months. Thank you so much for joining us.
For more recipes, you can head over to WQAD.com and click on the In the Kitchen tab at the top of the page.